Hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today I got my Samsung Galaxy S24 here, and I also have the Pitaka MagEZ Case 4. Now the styling, as you can tell, is a little bit different. So this is the Sunset series. As you can see, it almost looks like a sunset, but they were kind enough to send this out for review. It's gonna run you around 69 bucks, so it's definitely a high-end case. So in today's video, we'll look at it a little bit closer, install it, and talk about it. So looking at the actual case, as you can see here, it looks pretty cool. So it's a different looking case, which I appreciate, but when we flip it over, you can see inside that it does have MagSafe capabilities, which is awesome. It does say MagSafe Case 4.0 Sunset, designed by Pitaka. There really isn't anything special going on inside. It does have this really nice texture, but it isn't like a super drop protection type of case. As you can tell, it's a very minimalist case, so it's very thin. But the main thing about these cases is that it's 100% genuine aramid fiber, which is really, really nice. But let's get this bad boy installed and let's see how it looks. So pretty simple installation, as you can see there. And then there is the case installed. And I gotta say guys, this has been one of my favorite looking cases. It's different. Normally I gravitate towards black, but this is just pretty cool. I've always been a big fan of their fusion weaving cases, which is a pretty impressive process all around. But there it is, looks really good, has that 1500D aramid pattern there, so I think it looks really nice. I like the thickness. And then looking at it up here, you can see it has a little bit different look when it comes to the camera bump design now. So it's this black piece that does have individual cutouts, but we do have Pitaka branding right there in white, and it does say I was a phone case, which I'm not really sure the message behind that. Maybe it was recycled material or something there. I don't know. But you have a single hole punch there for the flash. But there it is. Feels really good in the hand. Very easy to get in and out of your pocket. No issues at all with fingerprints. Smudging with this type of material sometimes can be a factor, but you really can't see it on the Sunset series. But when you angle it at certain lighting, you can start to see it, but nothing like a wipe down with your shirt or a cloth would, you know, nip in the bud very quickly. So very simple. Now looking at the side, you can see the design and the look here. So it goes all the way up here, but we do have this design where it's cut out and open on the sides, so the buttons are exposed. And then if we move down to the bottom here, you can see that we do have our USB-C charging port, our mic, everything exposed as well. And on the side here, you can see that we do have just the whole entire case there. So definitely helps with grip and looks nice. And then here at the top, you can see the cutout design there. Once again, got your antenna bands, and then of course the microphones up there as well. And then looking at it from the front, you can see it's very slim and very simplistic, nothing too crazy. I like it a lot. And then if you can see there, very minimal raised edges, but once again, that's the whole point of this case. But as you can see, there is something there that will help lift it up just a little bit from a flat surface if you do put it face down, which we'll do right now. So putting it face down and doing my wobble test, there's no shaking going on at all going face down. Going back down, a little bit different story. And the main reason is just because of that camera bump design. As you can see, they're just being raised just a tiny bit, and that's going to help with that shaking going on. But it's not terrible, but it's just something that I should point out. Normally I do my clicky button test, but honestly guys, I mean, there's nothing really crazy when it comes to the buttons. I do like that it is raised just a tiny bit here at the back, so it does at least feel a little bit better when I'm pushing the buttons, but complete access to the buttons, so yeah, no issues at all there. And then let's go ahead and test out the charging capabilities. Since it does have MagSafe, let's go ahead and slap one of those on real quick. All right, so got my mouse MagSafe charger here, and as you can see, charging it just fine. Has a nice connection. One thing I will say is that Pitaka's magnets are pretty strong all the time, especially with this mouse charger not being the strongest MagSafe magnet or connection that I've owned. It does find it very nicely. So if you have an iPhone already with MagSafe accessories, or if you go on Amazon and find a plethora of MagSafe accessories for your desk and vehicles, this is going to work just fine. So definitely appreciate that. And you are able to do Samsung Pay, Google Pay, any type of, NFC services. And then of course, with the S24 having the reverse power share capabilities, you also can do that with ease with this. So no issues at all and no interference there. Now, one thing I will say, and I'll end with the video, is that Pitaka cases are notorious for being extremely difficult to get off. So I'm gonna attempt to do it with this case installed and kind of hovering over. But what you wanna always do is kind of go at the corner. And as you can see, you start to lift up. And as you can see there, it just went right back in. But I'm trying to do this in the video where I'm not making it a shaky mess so I don't bump the table. But once you get under it, you just separate it, and that's it. So I know they get a bad rap, and I will completely agree with most that it is a pain in the butt sometimes to get these cases off. But this one isn't terrible. You just got to remember to go from the camera, peel that corner up, and then just make sure you get under it, and then it pops right off. It's super, super easy once you know how to do it. So there you have it, guys. There is the Pitaka Sunset Series case, the MagEZ Case 4. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.